Hi guys, another Empties video today, and I had loads this month, so let's get right started because I don't want the video to be too long. Let me move that box a bit. Okay, can't really move it. Filming in daylight today, so let's see how that goes because it means the light is changing a lot. Maybe first my empties from Project Pan. Are these all of them? Oh, there's another one. Emptied whole foundation, 30 mils up. It wasn't the Lacquer foundation in here. I cleaned that one out after I finished that one before, and I had a mix in there of lots of little sachets from Clinique foundation and also the George Asta foundation, and I really liked that mix. I really enjoyed using it, but now it's completely empty, so very happy with that, and this will be recycled. I also emptied a mascara. This is the Duce mascara. I probably would repurchase this. I always had these little ones in different beauty boxes and things like this. It's actually quite a nice mascara. Not at the moment though, I have too many. This one was a complete fail. I would definitely not get this one again. Again, it was in a sample box. I wouldn't have bought it otherwise, I guess. Sport FX Sport Stamina Mascara, and this one was just really odd. I think it's yeah, it does actually say waterproof on the back. It's a waterproof formula. Despite being waterproof, it did smudge during the day, but then I had a nightmare taking it off in the evening. So you have like these smudges under the eyes, but you can't just remove the mascara nicely, even with like proper face cleansers and things like that. So this one was just a fail, and I stopped using it after 2 weeks, and I just decided to chuck it. Life's too short to deal with products like this. Then I also emptied the Claudia Schiffer Eyebrow Styler in the color 25 Wolf. This one was kind of the bane of my life because it wasn't the best eyebrow styler, but it lasted a really long time. And one thing what also really surprised me is how good the packaging still looks, because I used this one for way over a year, and this is quite good quality packaging. If your makeup actually still looks quite nice in its packaging when you use it for such a long time. Wouldn't repurchase though. I also emptied up this one. This was again in one of, I think, was this in the Easter egg from Look Fantastic? Can't remember, but this is the Marcel BB cream Golden Glow. Wouldn't have been really a BB cream for my face because it was actually quite gold colored. I used it on my legs and it was quite nice for that. It had quite good coverage, it looked really nice, and yeah, I used it up for that. Wouldn't really repurchase though because it's not really a product I would need on a daily basis, not for my legs and definitely not for my face. Then next product, this is the Deeply Cleansing Balm Citrus and Honey Dr. Althea. This is a Korean brand, and I got this one in TK Maxx. I really enjoyed this one. It's like a clear balm, really nice to cleanse the face, didn't leave any residue, really really nice to use it. So this one, if I see this one again in TK Maxx, I will definitely get it again. Really enjoyed using it. Shower gel. Imperial Leather. This was the Cosmic Unicorn limited edition. Really enjoyed it. It's empty. Would I repurchase? Well, it was a limited edition, so I can't repurchase it, but if I see it again and it's on offer. Shower gels, I'm not too fussy. I usually try to get what's on offer or go to my Treacle Moon old favorites, so it was a nice one though, really nice. Which I can't say about this one. This is the Senses Asian Spa foaming shower gel from Art Deco. This one I did not like at all. This is the White Lotus and Rice Milk one. I had other products from the same line they had from Art Deco, and this one, the smell, it was very chemically, and also the shower gel, it's like one of these mousse shower gels. It's like a gel comes out and then it immediately turns into a mousse when it touches water, and it just emptied really quickly as well. I think I used this one for 2 weeks and then it was empty already, the can, and I didn't use that much of it, so that was a bit surprising. And yeah, the smell, it had a really really weird chemically after smell, so unfortunately this one would definitely not be a repurchase from me. One of the other products though, also from the Art Deco Senses Asian Spa line, is the Ginger and Goji Berry Exfoliating Body Scrub. I really like this one. It smelled so nice. It smelled like spa. It looks a bit grubby because I had it in the shower. But yeah, this one I really really enjoyed. I got it quite cheap in TK Maxx. It was a 200ml size, and if they would have it again in TK Maxx, because it was quite cheap in TK Maxx, I think it was like £3-4, I would definitely repurchase it because I really enjoyed this one. Then big one, I finally emptied. This took me ages. I had the special edition Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream, huge size face cream, 100ml. You can imagine this just lasted me for ages. I think I started to use it end of January after I used up most of the samples from all the advent calendars. And this literally, it took me now 4 or 5 months. So it's empty now though. I really enjoy this cream. Would I get it? Yes, if it's on offer, because I really like this cream, but it's very, very expensive, so I would only get it if I get it on offer. One thing which was also a bit disappointing, the pot actually had like algae prints all around, like a little special edition design, but they just wore off after quite a short time when you touched this with wet hands, so that was quite disappointing because I did like looking at it as well. It came in a really pretty box, which I still use, by the way, to store my lipsticks in. It's that box over there on the back. So yeah, that was a bit disappointing that the limited edition design wore off so quickly. But the cream, definitely, I love it. Then actually let me throw 2 odd ones in. They're not really empties, but I chucked them. I had, oh my gosh, the camera is really a bit too close. I had these 2, yeah, sun sprays from Aldi. I bought them last year already, and sun sprays usually only last for 12 months after you open it. And I can definitely say this is true because, well, this one actually says 18 months, but they do smell a bit funky, so I decided to chuck them and get new ones from Aldi. So that's why, because sunscreen, I don't take the risk if they're not working anymore, especially if they smell a bit funky. And same actually with this one. This is the Lancome. I think they're called Juicy Shakers. And this one was the color Freedom of Peach. And I didn't use much of it, as you can see, but I was thinking the other day of maybe starting using it again. And I used it once and it was really weird on my lips, and then I smelled on it and unfortunately it's gone bad. It smells really funky. It looks a bit weird, but actually you're supposed to shake them and then it probably looks a bit better. But still, this one is definitely not good anymore. So unfortunately, also a good reminder that my lip collection shouldn't be too big, because lip products do go off. So that was a bit of a disappointment. I also used up the Chiara Ambra Black Forest eye cream. This one was okay. I didn't enjoy it as much though as I did the face cream. Or was it the face cream? I don't know. I wouldn't repurchase any of these though. They didn't do much. The creams are okay, and I really, to be honest, the packaging I really liked. But it's not a product where I saw like something changed, and I see really good results with that on my eyes. So that's why I would definitely not repurchase it. Then what else did I empty up? Oh, sample Vichy Mineral 89 Plumping Daily Booster. This one was actually really nice. This little sample lasted me I think 2-3 days, and it was really, really nice on the skin. My skin felt really nice and hydrated afterwards. So this one I will actually check to maybe get a full size. Really enjoyed this one. Then this one is actually more from a project pan. I should have mentioned it in the beginning. Cushion highlighter. Emptied it, used it below my foundation to highlight my foundation a little bit, to just bring a bit of glimmer to it, I guess. Wouldn't repurchase though. It was in one of the I think in a Birch box in January. It took me quite a while to empty it. What I really can recommend, if you really want to empty a product, turn around the sponge in there, because there's a lot more product left which you can't really reach otherwise. Was okay, but wouldn't be really a product I would go for, so that's why I wouldn't repurchase. And this one definitely no. This was the Mineral Magic, was supposed to be a mineral powder foundation, which I got on Amazon. This one was just horrendous, so I was really glad when I finally finished it up. Then emptied toothpaste. I mentioned several times before, I buy what's on offer and then I empty it up, so I'm not too fussy about that. I also emptied up my Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream Lip Balm. This one was quite old, and I'm actually glad I properly emptied it up, because I really like 8-Hour Cream from Elizabeth Arden. I'm a big fan, and it's a really good lip balm. So emptied it up, happy. Would definitely be purchased, by the way. Anything with 8-Hour. I always check when it's on offer, actually. I also emptied up a Dr. Pawpaw Multi-Purpose Soothing Balm. These ones I had quite a few, and I gave all the other ones away to friends and family. They were in a lot of beauty boxes and beauty advent calendars last year. Used it up, was alright for the moment when you use it, but I didn't see any long-lasting effect or any really good improvement on dry skin patches with that one. So this one would be definitely a no-no for me to purchase, I'm afraid. Also emptied this small one up. This is the, there was a sample. I had a little travel set from Cowshed. This is the Cowpit deodorant. Smells very lavendery. Wouldn't really repurchase. It's not really, I didn't find it the best deodorant, so no, definitely not repurchase. That was also in that travel set. It was a little soap from Cowshed. This one actually quite nice. Would I repurchase? Probably not, because it was this Cowshed stuff is really expensive, so I don't think it's worth the money, which is why I wouldn't repurchase it. And last thing, this one I actually didn't use as shower cream. This is from, let me focus, from La Crura Aldi. It's the sensitive shower cream, but I actually bought it to fill up my soap dispensers in the bathroom and the kitchen with it. So I literally bought it and put it in my soap dispensers, because I have at the moment really dry skin on my hands, so I wanted to use, if I use a hand soap, I wanted to make sure it's a good one, hopefully for sensitive skin. So I bought this one, and I actually quite like it so far. I didn't empty all of the soap dispensers yet, but this one is already in the empties because I will not hold on to the packaging. But yeah, I quite like this, and I definitely would repurchase this. As you all know, Aldi is a bit of an old favorite of mine. But that's it from me today. Lots of empties, as you can see. The sun is really coming out now. I enjoyed it. And I see you next time. Bye bye.